What we do for the sake of progress. Letting our cities decay and leaving our people to rot. Only to send our best to the front lines. And then there's me, just left to clean up everyone's mess. My only hope is that our defenses don't fail, but when they inevitably do, hopefully the next monarch will rule more wisely.
Hey there, warriors of Stone Tonus! Welcome back to Empire Clash, the ultimate strategy game where each empire's capital buzzes with activity. From humble peasants selling their goods to skilled blacksmiths forging powerful weapons and brave soldiers gearing up for battle, the capital is the place to be. But hold on tight, because things are about to get a lot more exciting with the industrialization update. We've heard your feedback loud and clear and are thrilled to introduce some awesome changes. Say goodbye to the static capitals of the past and prepare for a more dynamic experience. In this update, cities will gradually become polluted as time goes on. How does pollution happen, you ask? Well, every time a new item is crafted in the shops, there's a chance that pollution will be created. And guess what? As your capital becomes more polluted, pesky rats will start appearing too. Now, you might be wondering, what's the big deal about rats? Well, in older versions of the game, disease outbreaks would occur randomly. But, thanks to your brilliant suggestions, we've decided to make things more realistic. Rats will now be the carriers of the dreaded plague. Watch out, because these little critters can infect you with just one bite. And trust me, you don't want your whole team catching the plague, right? So, you need a way to keep those rats and pollution out of your capital. That's where the Janitor comes to the rescue. Alongside their trusty body cart, Janitors now start with a shovel and a net. The shovel is perfect for clearing up those nasty pollution piles, while the net is essential for catching those sneaky rats. But wait, there's more. We're introducing the brand new Janitor skill tree in this update. Now, you can enhance your janitorial prowess with a wide variety of cool skills. Want to earn more gold for depositing bodies? Upgrade that skill. Need some high-tech rat traps? We've got you covered. You can even unlock skills to create your very own grave sites and customize the tombstones. Talk about personalization. So get ready to embark on an industrial adventure filled with pollution, rats, and the heroic Janitor saving the day. Keep your capital clean, eliminate those pesky rodents, and unlock epic skills along the way. Empire Clash has never been this thrilling.
We interrupt this broadcast for a message from our sponsor, Frontline Grub. Have you ever been in a battle but realized you forgot to get some cooked meat to heal? Or maybe you forgot to grab an infantry musket? Well, at Frontline Grub, we have the solution for you. Battle hunger with Frontline Grub's mighty menu. For a limited time only, you can get cooked meat at our merchant stands for only a 500% markup. That's right, only 500%. Better than any other battlefield storefront. This is how our merchants have been proudly feeding your armies since 1796. Brought to you by Frontline Grub, the true taste of victory.
If you want to build a thriving empire, you need to master the art of trade. And guess what? The merchant class is here to save the day. In this exciting update, we're putting the spotlight on trade through the merchant skill tree. Let's dive in. The merchant skill tree is packed with awesome perks that can take your trading game to the next level. But what are the key features in the merchants for this update? Well, get ready for push carts and market stalls. In the older versions of Empire Clash, merchants had to trek all the way to the merchant hall, grab just one box of resources, and then walk all the way back to their spawn to sell them. Talk about a long journey. But fear not, my friends. Now, with the introduction of push carts, you can bring back multiple boxes at once. Head to the merchant hall, purchase a pushcart, load it with a box of goods, and easily transport them back to your team's capital for selling. Efficiency at its finest. But wait, there's more. Our plan for this update was to give players more control over the in-game economy. And with the merchant skill tree, you can make that happen. By unlocking perks, merchants can set up and run their very own market stalls. How cool is that? Here, you can sell your goods directly to other players and even determine the selling price yourself. Initially, you'll start with basic resources, but as you progress through the skill tree, you'll gain the ability to import and sell weapons at your stalls. The trade possibilities are endless. You can supply much needed goods to other factions or even distribute food right on the battlefield. So, fellow traders, get ready to revolutionize the economy in Empire Clash. Unlock those merchant skills, load up your pushcarts, and set up your market stalls. It's time to make some serious trade deals and become the ultimate merchant tycoon. Lastly, there has been a weapon commonly requested to be added for months now, the Flintlock Pistol. I am pleased to announce that we are finally adding the Flintlock to Empire Clash. The pistol will have double the reload speed of normal weapons, but will have significantly reduced accuracy and damage. At the time of making this video, pistols do 35 base damage for body shots and 70 damage for headshots. Note that these stats may change in future balancing updates if necessary. Pistols can be purchased from firearms shops. Only generals and wardens can purchase pistols. However, I do plan to have an unlockable skill to allow sergeants to purchase them as well when their skill tree is released in a future update. For a long time now, the combat meta has been buying one of each musket type to avoid reloading. Considering there are 3 guns in the game, this was fairly overpowered and was something that needed changing from both gameplay and a realism perspective. Now, players will only be able to carry 1 primary gun and 1 secondary at a time. The existing rifles and muskets would be considered primaries, while the flintlock would be a secondary. That's it for the industrialization update. This video was just a brief overview of the features added, so if you want to experience everything, make sure to check out the game. You can also read the full changelog in our Discord server. Links to both the game and the Discord are in the description. I hope you all enjoy the update, and let's see you on the battlefield of Stone Tonus.